something new. I've never done a career mode, so that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing a Kerryon Johnson career mode. You know, my favorite team is the Lions, and I probably should do an online one. So my favorite team is the Lions, and I'm excited to see you know, kerryon Johnson is having a great year so far. 150 yards last week, 100 yards the week before. And so we're just, you know, we're gonna play through. You know, I think kerryon Johnson is the start of our running game here in Detroit. So we're gonna start a career mode, and he's one of my favorite players besides Kenny Galladay. So let's do it.
Select the team you want. Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles,
so we'll change role.
Use the
Player
on the right.
I did not want to do that. Oh my god. And we're gonna start. We're gonna start at. Should we start a preseason or fantasy draft? Or regular season? Let's do regular season, because we already know we want him to make the team. Like, we already know he's gonna make the team, so. But yeah, so I think if you guys like this, I'm gonna do
Start your week by installing.
So let's see.
Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also higher
Let's do
risks.
1,000. We'll do that one. Okay, so we're going against the Jets. So in real life, the Lions lost this game bad. We all know. So let's see what we can do here. Yeah, but as I was saying, so kerryon Johnson, he hold on. So I'm just gonna look up his stats, his actual stats in the game, and we're gonna see if we can beat it. And basically, we're gonna see if we can. We're gonna see every week. We're gonna compare these stats with the real stats, and we're gonna see if we can beat them every week. The actual and that's what we're gonna do with That's what we're gonna do with
It's the coach. This is week 1.
Kenny Galladay. I'm gonna start it up.
Number 3 overall pick Sam Darnold, who gets to start on opening night. As his
we're just gonna listen to see what they say. So, he had 5 rushing attempts for 17 yards. His longest one was 9.
From yesterday. But first, it's up to
so let's see what we get. Let's do it. Okay, so we get on the field. Matt Patricia's talking to him. You know, this is his first big game. And you know, let's just see what we get. So.
On first down,
that was horrible. Oh, that catch.
And right away, he lost the football.
Oh.
And the Jets have recovered.
Okay, well,
To put it mildly, that is not the way anyone understands.
I think he. Oh, it's overturned. Ooh, that could have been bad. That could have been bad for kerryon. Okay, so first running play. We're juking.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 20.
Okay, we got 1 yard.
Here's a second-round pick. Many scouts
Look at
thought
that.
he could have gone higher than that.
And I was one of them, even though I don't
So
scout for
I'm gonna
any
treat this like an actual
particular team.
game, you know. You're not gonna run the ball on third down, so I'm gonna try to just do it like that. But I'm wide open, and we're catching it. That's the first down for the Lions. Stafford's 2 for 2. Number 33 is moving the ball. On first down, I think we should do a run play. Let's do it.
Evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A first down carry here for Johnson.
Ooh, that's a 5-yard gain. Okay.
Beyond the 40. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I like it. Let's do some quick slants.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run.
I don't want to always catch the ball.
A very solid gain.
No, we'll see.
To throw on
like, see, I don't need to catch the ball there.
Completing a
That's a first down from Marvin Jones.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard.
Can this be, you know?
That was a nicely run slam route. What the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper and then breaks it off. Usually after about 3 to 4 steps,
Kerryon Johnson had
and now what he's trying to do is use his body.
Kerryon Johnson is the Lions' first 100-yard rusher since Reggie Bush. And right here, we almost already beat the actual game, but we're trying to get 100 yards this game because the Lions haven't had a 100-yard rusher since 2013, and obviously they did it this year with Kerryon Johnson, so we're going to try to beat what he did in this game.
You can be creative there as well.
Not good there.
Keep the defense off balance.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Okay, so obviously you throw the ball
Scouting report on him is that he
on
doesn't
3rd and
possess
5.
the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is,
and like if he has it, I'd probably do a safety valve.
But on that one,
okay.
he looked like one of those guys.
And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab.
It looks like, okay. So we kicked the field goal.
The Lions heading out, coming off a 9-7 finish a season ago. Another year without a playoff victory. And we said it last season, Charles. Unbelievable. They've won only 1 playoff game since the 1957 NFL championship game.
So this is our second possession. Ooh. As you can see, the Jets scored a touchdown.
Back in January of 1992.
We got a field goal. So
this team has been building.
Let's see what we could do. You know, Kerryon Johnson is way good to go up the middle. He's more of an outside back. So that's what we're gonna use him as. We're gonna. I like that play. Let's see what we do. 2nd and 14. Let's see if we can get some of these yards back. Ooh, not good.
Defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the
So I might play the first couple of games on.
Dumping it off for Johnson. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard.
Okay, so they put up another time. So we got 3 minutes.
As they do, Charles. One thing to point out that we saw a second ago are some of the new rules
Let's see what we can do
this year regarding kickoffs.
So this is the 3rd possession. Ooh, the juke from Kerryon. That was a like a 7-yard gain.
No more. You have to start.
Let's try this.
Close to the ball. And when it's kicked, then you get to take off and go, so you can't build
Let's
up
see,
your speed that
so
way.
I'm going to stay home and block. Okay, that was horrible blocking by me.
Too much as down he goes. Jeremiah Tauchu.
Okay, so I think obviously
he takes him down for
passing is the way to go here.
After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. Here's Stafford.
Oh, that's picked.
Drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
So we're punting again. Not looking too good for us today. So
out now come the Lions.
I don't know.
And on the last go around, they really couldn't get anything.
Let's score some points.
Deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is
we're going hurry up offense now.
Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
I tried to
flip one out here to his running back.
Okay.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
So let's see what else we can do. Ooh, I like this play.
And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Hopefully he passes this to
Everyone's
Galladay.
got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
It's caught. Jones.
Hopefully that's a first down. I don't know what we need to be. Okay, first down, moving those chains.
OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
Here's Stafford.
Ooh, we got some room to work with.
And they'll work this down
Now,
now
Stafford being the elite QB, he's going to hurry up the offense and we're going to run the ball. We're going to switch up the tempo. We still have 3 timeouts. I feel like we could run the ball.
that's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for second down.
Well, that didn't work. So,
that goes down as a loss
back to the drawing board. So,
really,
let's do a play action.
On that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top.
And we still have 3 timeouts, so I'm not, you know, I'm not looking to.
Stafford off the bootleg. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down.
So we still have 3 timeouts. I'll use one in a second, but let's see what we can do here. Obviously, we need to get about 10 yards for a field goal try.
3rd and long. It's Stafford.
Oh!
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I guess we're going to half. What? Oh, we must have got a turnover. Cool. We still have 3 timeouts, so let's run the ball here. And you never know. See? So, we still could do a play. So that's actually a really good play.
Quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
So hopefully they can get a touchdown here. Let's see.
Before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
So we're going to stay back and block, and that's a touchdown, Lions.
He has his receiver. That's Jones. Lions touchdown.
Okay. So, pretty good. We get the ball. So we're going to try to hit our goal this time. We haven't done really anything outstanding. We broke a couple runs, but nothing big.
And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Okay.
He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now.
So, I'm going to try to bust it on the outside and go around the outside. Let's see what we can do.
They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
Perfect.
A good run there on first
down. That's the play I want right here.
2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. Leverage by the offensive line to create space up front. Really well done.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way through and get what he can.
Screen pass to Blunt.
Go. Okay, that's the first down though. You got a good little drive going.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
And that one was a lot of fun
right there because
that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him,
let's see what we got here.
A lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm.
Oh, I like this play. Why would you do that? Taylor Decker should have blocked him better.
To increase his accuracy.
Darren Lee there to get him down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford.
Michael Roberts.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up.
We're moving these chains. I want to flip this play.
There, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Stafford now 12 of 15 throwing the ball. 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10.
Okay, and we busted on it.
And a little room to maneuver there. He gets it down about the 39. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I think this play has worked well for us today, so let's do it.
Again, it's Johnson.
Go, go. Oh, he cuts it back in. That's a first.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking.
I think he's good as the outside.
Nice little drive brewing right here.
Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10.
You hear the pitch? I tried to.
He will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard.
See, I got to try to get it around that corner. Let's see this play.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Go, oh, I tripped. What's the score?
Now at Ford Field.
It's still 10-10.
Up here at 10. That's our score as
Hopefully we
begin
can get a
quarter
first.
number 4. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14.
Stay 50, stay 50.
Back to throw, Stafford.
What?
Blitz coming and down he goes.
I definitely should have blocked him. I mean, you know, maybe I'm doing something wrong. But... Okay, so obviously we're punting. We got the field goal, so now it's about running out the clock. Cool. Let's see what we can do.
To get points on the board last time, they had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost have to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. They go to Johnson again.
Go, go.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Stafford now to throw. And
I dropped it.
The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
So it's our ball again.
And Detroit getting set to go now.
So in this situation, you really want to you want to run the ball, try to get it out of your own zone like we're doing here.
Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock.
That hasn't worked for us all day.
Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Now a handoff. Johnson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here?
Why wouldn't you throw to me?
Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away?
What's the flag on the? Look at Stafford, he's pumped. But what's the flag on the play?
More on your team.
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see.
Okay, that's an automatic first down.
Trailing in the 4th.
Okay, we'll take it.
That's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer.
We went from the 1-yard line to the 35.
It's insane.
Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. This defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard.
You know, the Jets defense have a pretty good defense. The Jets defense is pretty good defense.
Yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but
the Jets have a pretty good defense.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this out
so we got
the
2.
38-yard line.
Let's throw the ball.
Right out of the 2-minute break.
You know, I'm actually going to try something. Let's do,
56 to go.
Let's try to do a quick pass.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now it's Stafford. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete.
Okay.
They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Ooh. And it looks like we're punting the ball. And it looks like that's going to be it.
And Detroit getting set to go now. They have the 3-point lead. Defense did their job. Now, late game. Although it looks good, you know the coaches, they haven't counted this as a victory yet.
I agree with you totally. Big applause for the defense, but no one is taking their headset off on the sidelines.
8 yards on the
They don't
game, I
believe
think.
this game is over. The offense has to close this one out by taking care of the football.
And they'll try to close it out now. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. They'll run it with Johnson.
Go. Oh.
And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
So a first down seals it. Let's see what we can
They'll
do.
try and run for it. Here's Johnson.
That seals it.
And he's able to get
But
the first here as he's taken.
We're going to
down
try
at the
to
25.
score a touchdown.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
We're
That'll
going
leave
to
them
pad
with
the
2
stats.
remaining. We'll be back after this.
So let's do a sweet. Let's do a counter. Alright, let's see what we can do here.
On the ground, this is Johnson.
Go.
Bust through the tackle.
Okay.
Refusing to go down.
See, that's what I want to see.
But still wrangled down before reaching the 20. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Johnson.
Oh, we
Tackle,
missed
but no
one.
more as he's knocked to the deck
Okay.
behind the line of scrimmage. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college.
Okay.
And in the NFL.
Well, that's game. So, let's go to the. We'll like I said, we'll play the next game. So we definitely beat him on yards this game. So that's cool. So what did he have the next game? So at San Francisco, he had 8 attempts for 43 yards. So that's the goal, 43 yards.
Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to start your week by installing your game plan.
So the Lions are 1-0 taking on the 1-0 San Francisco 49ers. So yeah, let's see what we can get here. So he had, what did I say, 43. Tom Savage is your QB. Okay.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach.
Okay, so let's get the ball here. Okay, so we get the ball. As you can see, Matt Patricia's going over the playbook with Kerryon. You know, he's a new guy. We'll understand that. You know.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. He's a 2nd-round pick, a solid 2nd-round pick, but When you're close to that first round, do you come in with a little chip on your shoulder?
You definitely do, because now your money's not the
Okay,
same.
that's a first.
More than that, it's the prestige. Everyone wants to be a first-round pick, and he thought his talent demanded that. And I do know some teams in the league that had first-round grades on him.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
Is 6.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Johnson.
Ooh, he cuts it.
And he'll be stopped.
What's that? A
midfield. They pick up 12 on the
12.
play there, and they move
12
the
yard game.
chains.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
And they'll go on the ground. And some room to work.
Ooh.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
That is
another nice gain, 16 yards.
16 yards on the
first
game.
down again. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
We already beat it, so.
DeForest Buckner in on the tackle. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's see,
to throw on 3rd down.
That's a first.
Stafford. And Tate's got it. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down.
Let's see what we did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive.
If LeGarrette Blount a block
him, shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past.
He dropped it.
Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. He was out there waving his arm saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so. Because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball.
I guess we're going for it on 4th down. Why not?
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. My goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped.
So, yeah, we are,
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson.
Ooh!
Room to run inside 40. And finally taken down
10 yards, 56 rushes.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones.
Great way to start the rushes.
That's a nice run by Kerryon Johnson, the rookie out of Auburn who went in the 2nd round to the Lions. And Brandon, you have to give Lions credit. They keep trying to find that running back that can be dependable for them so they don't have to use Theo Riddick, who's more of a 3rd down back, as their primary ball carrier.
They're certainly hoping to find it in Johnson, the 2017 SEC Player of the Year.
You would have did first.
Ground game here with the running back.
Ooh.
He's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at
this
the
is a way
20-yard
better
line.
game.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving him a whole lot of credit and thanking him for that much space to rumble.
Oh, I should have hurdled.
And able to push his way
okay, 4 yards.
For a good little gain. DJ Reed.
Oh. Come on.
Played in college at Kansas State, made the tackle.
And
they'll run it here. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage.
If only we could break that tackle.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
We're going to try to do this. Oh, he's going to get 1 and more. That's a touchdown. That's his first touchdown of his career. Okay. We take the lead. I want to say he's over 100 yards, but I'm not sure.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And a short gain there as he'll get
98 yards.
At the 24.
Okay.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. He went backwards there 8 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
There's so many things that can ruin a game for an offensive lineman, but defensive tackles at the line of scrimmage, at the point of attack, who can make you miss and get upfield and make plays like we just saw there for big loss of yardage. Those are the guys that ruin games for you because they're not just lining up.
So it looks like we didn't get it, so we're punting, and they score. So let's try to score points to keep it close.
Now. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your feet.
So we're turning it up here. Ooh, nice juke from kerryon. Nice block.
You win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? They start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
A big run there by
44-yard gain.
44 yards.
We'll take it. See, this game we're seeing more explosive runs by him. And that's what we want to see.
They stay on the ground on 1st with Johnson. He'll get it to the 23-yard
let's give him a rush. 20 rushes.
Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Let's pass.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to run and tackle him.
Good play.
And, oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the 1st down.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd learned to ballet
school. Throw it.
The toes down. And
he fires one that's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it.
Way to tackle him. Kerryon.
To the 37-yard line. And he may want to track down. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
Oh, so we're losing. Let's try to do this.
But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Stay 50, stay 50.
Here's Stafford now on second down. Over the middle, complete to Tate. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it.
And that's
you
a
don't
first.
have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Okay.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
He's having a career day.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Right back to him on first down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The tackle by Eric Armstead.
But it was stopped on that play. But he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
And a
Pass it to
pretty little
Blunt.
juke move there on a nice gain. It'll be a gain of 8 yards. And that'll bring up a third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now it's
Stafford, you had one job.
Incomplete.
Yeah, one job.
And Detroit getting set to go
another
now.
touchdown here,
And
guys.
down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way,
the first
punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And unable to get downhill there, so he'll take this up to
Maybe
about
get
the
200.
37. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means...
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter.
Let's see if we can come back.
From the gun on third down, Stafford. To the right and complete to Galladay.
That's definitely a first.
First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. And in a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Pass incomplete.
That was a...
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the 50, it's Stafford. And Jones has it over the middle.
Go, Jones.
And
I tried to block him.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Stafford on first down. Underneath for Johnson.
That's a first.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. From the red zone now, Stafford. Oh, it's a
great catch.
Pass. It's complete. And they'll bring him down.
I'm treating this like you got to get a touchdown here, so or at least a field goal. So
pass gets him 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Stafford out to the right here, Wilson. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
On third down, Johnson. Oh, and now he bowls him over.
That's a first.
He's taken down, but not before picking up the first thanks to a flashy little spin move. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
Ooh, wide open.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
2nd of the game.
Kerryon Johnson with 2 touchdowns.
Okay. And that makes it a lot more interesting. So they get the field goal. We are down by 5. A minute, 44 left. We need a touchdown. Let's see what we can do. We're gonna go this way. Ooh.
Brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Personal foul. Face mask.
Let's go.
Defense.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into
They're
question.
trying to
Having
strip
poise this
the ball.
stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Clock running, about to hit 90 seconds to go in the game.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
He's back to throw, and he can't get a throw.
Oh, you can't
He's
see the
taken
sack there.
down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Johnson with a completion over the middle.
Way to get that first down.
Midfield inside the 45.
We're still moving this.
A gain of 13 and also the first down.
Oh,
They'll run it now.
with a wide open. I think that's
He's
a
going to be
little.
taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding.
Yep.
Offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Okay.
He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
We still have 2
And
timeouts.
he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6
After this
yards
play,
on the
I'm-
pickup, and it'll bring up a second and 13. Back to throw. Screen play, Johnson. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll lead here to a third down.
I'm done.
Back to throw.
Ooh.
It's caught. Jones.
Okay.
They'll
Okay,
get
we
this
have one
down
timeout.
near the 20-yard line, just shy
Okay,
of
so
the 20.
I'm kind
And a
of
nice
done
gain
in
of
it for myself.
21
We're in it to win it now.
yards. Stafford going to come up 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Ooh, he's going to the end zone.
And
Oh,
he
why would
can't
you
hang
do that,
on to it.
Stafford?
That would have sealed it. Instead,
You gotta be
second
smart.
down. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost him.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. And if he does that, this thing is over. Instead,
Oh, I caught it. Go.
with another chance.
And they'll bring him down
So this
at
is probably the
18-yard
last play of the
line.
game.
And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. The Lions on third
I'm gonna
down.
try
They've
to.
converted 7 times and could use another right now. This will be 3rd and 6.
Oh, Galladay wide open.
It's caught for a
Touchdown, Kenny Galladay.
They have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
Wow.
So for those of
Oh,
little
we're going for
faith,
2.
Guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work.
Let's try to
from past
run the ball.
experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline
Oh,
before starting
didn't work.
that last drive, and they did.
Wow.
You're right, they got
Okay.
it done. Looks like they're going to be the winner.
I mean, obviously this game's not over yet. Okay, and we won.
So a very interesting final chapter to this proverbial book here.
Way to
in
do
this
it.
one, because they were in field.
Way to do it. Well, I hope you guys liked this live stream, and I hope you guys liked this idea for the stream. Leave your comments below, and peace. See you guys in the next video.